Good afternoon, guys. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all in a good mood. Hope you're in the best of places, and hope you're in the best of health you could possibly be in. Welcome to my channel, guys, Joey Barnett TV, where I like to upload different content as much as I possibly can, mainly to deter anyone from following my footsteps, and also to spread awareness and just to put the record straight that we can change if we want to change. I'm a prime example of that, and so are quite a few other role models, examples of that now too. I'm going to mention one in a minute, and to me, he's an absolute legend. Not just because of he won the BKFC, but because of he is actually a legend. To come from the lifestyle where he come from, and to turn his life around and be where he is today is very, very inspirational. And I've got nothing but gratitude for him, and it's Danny Christie. So yeah, I watched the fight, and what I've done is I've written down my intake on the fight round by round. So I think this is how the first round went for me. Round one, Danny didn't look comfortable in the clinch. He was more of a boxer. Danny did throw a few combinations, but Holmes was ducking them in the first round and was out of Danny's reach. So yeah, to me, Danny wasn't comfortable in the first round in the clinch, and that's mainly because Danny's a boxer, and as you all know, he is a bare-knuckled, very good bare-knuckle boxer. But in the clinch, then he didn't look too comfortable with round one. Round two, Danny come out going forward, backing Holmes up, getting used to cutting the ring off. Danny won the round until the last second, 10 seconds, in the clinch, and Danny got caught with a few punches on the inside, and Danny got cut wide open. Now, I don't know whether that was a punch or that was a headbutt, but yeah, Danny was cut in round two. Round three, Danny come out and got a straight into Holmes, going forward, backing Holmes up, and Danny started punching in the clinch in round three. So to me, Danny's corner must have told him, in the clinch, you need to fight a lot, throw a lot of punches in the inside, because that's where you're getting caught yourself, on the inside. But yeah, round four, Danny come out and started throwing combinations, and KO'd, knocked Holmes out. But Danny had two really bad cuts, probably scar tissue from underneath both of his eyes. But to me, when Danny sees a little bit of blood, that motivates him. And that, to someone what ain't a boxer and what ain't a fighter, that's pretty hard to understand and get your head around. It is for me, because I don't claim to be a boxer or a fighter. And generally, when you see a bit of blood, if you're not a boxer or a fighter, you want to stop fighting, or you've had enough. But to Danny, he was thriving on it, and it was like his corner said to him, "Look, you're cut badly under, well, especially on your eyebrow, your right up or left eyebrow, depending what way you're looking at it. The ref could stop this on cuts, because the blood was actually leaking into his eye." So Danny knew he had to come out in round four and throw everything at Holmes. But yeah, I mean, Anthony Holmes, you could see he was very comfortable in the clinch, and you could see why he was the champion. Because he was in and out, where Danny's more of a come forward fighter. Holmes is more of a counter puncher on the back foot, and like he's in and out very quick, a lot of head movement. And then in the clinch, of course, throwing them really, really, really stiff combination punches on the inside, and it's them punches what take the wind out of your sail, and really injure you, up the solar plexus and up the kidneys and things like that. And I think that's where Holmes thought he was actually going to catch Danny Christie with the body punches, because he knew he wouldn't be able to knock Danny out. You've seen a few of Danny's previous fights. He's he's very hard to put down. And yeah, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of Danny, considering what he's come from, the lifestyle which he come from was very similar to mine. Apart from I was, I was violent on a different scale, more with, weapons and bits and pieces. Like I could have a fight, of course I could, and I still can hold my hands up, but I don't claim to be, a fighter or anything like that. And I wouldn't ever go out and cause trouble. If anyone started on me and put it on me, then yes, I would try and diffuse the situation. Of course I would. But if I couldn't and I had to retaliate, then what you need to do, you need to do. And unfortunately, I'm that type of a guy, yeah. Big shout out to you, Danny Christie. I'm so proud of you, mate. And we did speak about him coming onto my channel last year as a guest to just exchange stories, because he's so inspirational to me. He's a family man. He was a really good scaffolder and had the potential to own his own scaffolding business and do really, really well. But he put all that on stop, on standby, to concentrate on his bare knuckle boxing career. And I remember him doing a video a few months ago saying he was questioning himself whether he should have stopped working and kept training. But yeah, he persevered with it and stopped working and put everything into his training. And you could see that he'd done that in the gym in the fight yesterday. So yeah, big shout out to you, Danny, mate. Hope you're healing up pretty well, and I hope you didn't sustain too much damage, but I see that cut on the eyebrow was wide open and pretty long, but I know that's scar tissue from previous fights. I don't want to mention the fight where this probably come from, but we all know where that come from. And with scar tissue, you've only got to tap it a few times and it come open again. So that certainly didn't stop Danny, and I think it was the blood what motivated him actually. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'll be back at you soon. Peace.